are, Chuck E. Cheese. I've dated every animatronic mouse this side of Mississippi.
Hey, folks, would you like some pizza? Oh,
Fred, it's me.
take me back. What's wrong? Is it the giant mouth? Is it the mouse ears?
It's...
I'm Charles Entertainment Cheese. I'm for everybody.
All right, I want a cheese hole. Goodbye.
What's
You
a
heard
cheese?
the lady. She wants a cheese hole. What's goodbye? Wow. You have such an amazing way with words and men. You also have a way of attracting lonely guys who seem to fall for you so hard, but get thrown away like a cheese hole.
Oh, I eat cheese holes.
Being strictly professional,
Yeah.
so step me through after middle school.
Well, this was the last place my parents were found.
We're found.
I mean, yeah, and they were never found again. But they were, but they were found here.
At one point.
Yeah, lots of people found him here, and they never found him there again. Yeah, so I was pretty lonely, and I wanted a cookies and cream milkshake. And this was after Chuck E. Cheese rebranded to Chili's.
Yeah.
So,
I remember that the year after middle school, Chuck E. Cheese rebranded to Chili's.
yeah. And anyways, I was slurping away, and then who should comfort me but an animatronic mouse?
Oh gosh, I'm pretty sure you have to be an adult to work here.
No,
Let's skip forward.
It was a kid. It was a kid.
Oh, so a child laborer.
Yeah, they're cool with that. They're cool with that.
A child mouse mascot.
Yeah, have you had Chili's mac and cheese? No one but a kid would make that.
Let's skip forward a couple
Okay,
years.
all right.
You're 18.
Okay.
In the cleat.
All right. I came back here like I do every day. Slurping on my
So when you
milkshake.
said, let's meet at Chuck E. Cheese, it wasn't like a special thing. You basically live here.
Some people go to bars, I go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, there's that piece of news that I feel comfortable with you sharing to the world.
Tell me if I'm crossing any boundaries.
No, that's good. But I don't want you to tell anybody that Mike, the mouse on 4th Avenue,
You still consider him a mouse outside of you?
No, I'm just saying that for you.
Oh, thank you. Now I know.
He's the love of my life. Yeah.
Did he ever take that mouse off?
No,
Mouse mask off?
I never saw his face, but no one's ever treated me so kindly.
Yeah. That's interesting.
He listened for hours while I talked about myself. You know, sometimes it's just nice to have someone who doesn't judge you. And after that stint in middle school where everyone knew all of my dark desires, I just wasn't really used to that.
Whatever happened to this mouse kid?
Well, he's not a kid, I don't think. I hope
At
so.
the time, I'm jumping back and forth
Yeah,
timelines.
right.
If he's still alive, he's a grown-up now.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Right.
Where is this person now?
I don't know. I went in one day and I said, "Hey, Mr. Manager, where's that guy that I talked to when he's supposed to be doing a shift?" And he said he turned in his hat, aka mouse head, and never came back.
Yeah, I think I have enough notes, but I think I've done enough asking questions, and I think now I just want to do a little bit more listening.
That's kind of what asking questions is. But you know what I realized?
That's true. Great slam.
I haven't asked you a single question. And we haven't found a single clue about my missing parents. Wait, what's that?
A ransom note? Just on the floor of the Chuck E. Chili's?
That makes sense. They never clean here. It could have been here for years. Quick, read it. Come on, ex-boyfriend.
Are you sure? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we need everybody. Let's read it one word at a time.
Why am I involved? Well, you know, to be honest, I'm just happy to be involved.
You go first.
Okay. Dear
The children
Of
me,
and
my
enemies,
all
been
angry
at
me,
for
the
abduction,
of
my
friends,
and
the
Jameson's,
accounts.
but
I,
Wish.
they. Oh wait.
they.
It just trails off from there.
What did that mean? I'm invested now.
The Jameson account.
Crazy.
The Jameson account here at Chuck E. Chili's? We're not allowed to touch that account.
Wait a second. The Jameson account? Isn't that also run by the cops in town?
They've invested so much, the Jamesons, into Chuck E. Chili's.
That's the reason it's still around.
Some say that there's a fortune hidden somewhere on the property.
But wait a second. If they invested so much, why does this place look like literal garbage? What if the money that was supposed to make this place beautiful, what if that money's being embezzled by someone?
What if it never made it there in the first place?
That's what I mean by
What if it's being siphoned away?
That's what I mean by
What if
embezzle.
somebody's taken it?
You're saying synonyms of the same thing.
What if it was here, but then somebody's all like, gimme, 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 and then
You got it! And what if your parents, why weren't they the janitors of this place?
Yeah. Just like they passed on to me and then I never did my job.
So you're saying that if I get to the bottom of this, me, Charles Entertainment Chili's, that I'll get the fortune all for my own? Why am I here?
Listen, Chuck, you got roped in at the wrong time. I don't think there's much future for your kids.
I'm gonna keep going with it.
I just wanted to.
I have a gun. Does that help?
No!
Sorry, into the ball pit.
There's kids in there, Chuck.
They'll figure it out.
I don't want you to be a part of this.
Too bad.
Okay.
Let's get to business.
Yes, I have the most important job for you of all.
I believe you.
I need you to go to your home and Google for 12 hours what could be going on.
I'll come back.
Godspeed! Carrie, as this story has been developing, there's a bigger story that's going on. The reason I wrote that story about you is I wanted your attention.
About my diaries?
About your diaries and your weird underwear. I did it because you're the coolest kid in school. And you wouldn't notice a person like me unless I violated your personal boundaries and shared all your secrets. I was 13. We all do dumb stuff when we're that age.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And I want you to know, in the 15 years since I've seen you, I went to every single person who thought you were weird. And I did a reverse interview where I made them ask me questions about you, and I answered all of them. And now they all think you're cool.
Well,
And
guess what? I've been saving all of these rings of Chuck E. Cheese tickets every day. It's worth $3,024.
You think that just a normal job would have been better in a decade and a half?
I was saving them for you. I always thought that maybe it was you underneath that mouse mask. I was just too scared to ask you to take it off.
Hey, do you got tickets for that?
Is it enough for this mask?
That was my
could
mask.
Look, I'm intrigued by this, but we gotta find my parents.
Oh.
So let's finish this up later.
Let's put a pin on it now.
Okay.